once again to Guitar Players and Singers page, Facebook here. To all my cherished fans, man, Brightwater Army, sir, and all others not mention names, please welcome once again. Today guitar lesson, we're going to do something about picking. That's the right hand side and left hand side chords, because sometimes we know the chords, but how to combine with the chords or playing the rhythm, making the chords works, is some parts somehow problems people are facing. So if we take it's second, third and fourth string basically that holds the rhythm. Second, third, fourth string. So or again, let me put the plectrum down. Again, so this is one. It's one or again. They are all the same. It depends on how you want the sound to be, or the leading notes, or so let's position the chords. Let's say if we fingered chord C, or C here, or C, so, or if we want to practice with the right hand only, it's one, and we have that one too is different thing, or so the chord will change the sound on the guitar. So let's try this one. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Want to play a rhythm, the chord or again, or the sound, but here we are playing. Only parting. So when we move to do, or we finger the chord do, fa, so, fa, do, fa, re, so, seventh. So let's go. Played so together with the chord, and do so, and do mi, so here, mi here, so here. Can see we are making that one already. So do or C, C7, F major, C major, D minor, G7. G7th, C7th, and this is G7th, or that's full chord. So C, C7th, F major, C again, D minor, D minor 7. Or C6, D minor 7, D minor 7th, or C6, C major, G7th. So let's take it again. C, C7th, F major, C major, D minor 7th. That concern rhythm in some way for you. So let's take it again, the chords. You can write it down. So today the concentration match is on the right hand picking here. only playing these 3 strings like this. 4, 3, 2. 4, 3, 2. So we are writing it. Changing, you will hear the difference, that oh, it is creating a rhythm, but the right side we are just writing it one way. The chords are changing, so we move from C, C7, F major, C major, D minor, D minor. So we can substitute the D minor 7th again. So let's take it again, the chords. C, C7th, F major, C major. Again, C major, C major, C7th, F major, it's F major, C major, D minor, D minor, D minor 7, then F major, C, C7, F major, C major, D minor, D minor 7th, D minor 7th. 4th string is free. You play the 3rd string here and 2nd string, 1st string, but sometimes because it is not in the rhythm, you can choose to ignore it or you can play it like it's D minor 7th or F6. D minor 7th or F6. C major, C7th, F major, C major, D minor or D minor, D minor 7th or F6. C, G7th. Let's take the rhythm slowly. Know the chords, you can play it anywhere. major, C, D minor, D minor 7th, because this is D minor, so we 7 the chord. Then to G, G7. So back to C, C7. So that is C, C7, F major, C again, D minor, D minor 7th or F6, G, G minor, G7th, back to C, C7th, that's the chord. So let's take it. Okay, a champon. About 1 hour time, wait for the simakonkon rhythm. So after this particular rhythm, I will go back to the bass guitar for a champon. You have requested for simakonkon on bass guitar, so you don't worry. Give me just an hour after this particular lesson of playing the writing playing of rhythm and aponsa. You just wait for the simakonkon bass guitar lesson. So after this lesson, stay tuned. Whenever I come, you see me next time, about 1 hour to 2 hours time. Catch me live for the bass guitar lesson. So after we finish this lesson, it's 10 of bass guitar on the track Simakonkon by Nana Tabri. You requested it last 3 days, but sorry for not playing it because this question was there before. So you don't worry. I will answer the question, your question very soon and play it for you. Nana Tabri Simakonkon from a champon. You wait, no problem, because Nana Champo is my main. Nana Tabri is my main man. I've been playing his band for a long time, so you don't worry. We will tackle it very soon. So my friend Champon, I hope everybody will benefit from that lesson. So now we are on writing and playing of the rhythm. I'm sure most of us are following, because rhythm playing is based on the chords. So the chords that you play, some of the times the right hand does almost the same thing. Play almost the same thing, but chords changing here will keep changing the sound. If you don't take care, you would think maybe, oh, the whole thing is changing. No, it's not everything that is changing. Sometimes the right hand is playing the same thing, but the left is changing the chords, making the sound different. That is the reason why today I picked this rhythm. Just writing 4, 3, and 2nd, 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string. Only play from 3rd, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, continuous. So that is how it is. If you have any song or any skill that you don't have on guitar, you don't worry, just give me a comment and we will do it. I will do it for you, for others to benefit from your question. If you have any question, don't forget to bring it. You can give me your number. I'll add you to my WhatsApp group. You can check Odehyie Keff. It's my name, Odehyie Keff, at guitar lesson. Odehyie Keff guitar lessons at YouTube. Just subscribe to the channel. There are more videos, and all these lessons will be sent to there. I will upload them there very soon, so that you can copy and play it. How to play chords, Edward Adomako.
How to play chord, not open chords.
How to play chords and not open chord. Okay, the fact that I am on chords and rhythm, I will take this opportunity to answer Edward Adomako your question now. You said not open chords but chords. How to play chords. So I have that lesson on the page before, but because you have asked and I'm on the way teaching chords and rhythm playing, I will take some time to teach it for you. So not wasting time. I'm sure the rhythm everybody has catch it, or you are following. I will later post it to Facebook and YouTube and my WhatsApp group, so you can give me your number. All those people who have brought their numbers and not yet added up, you just forgive me. It will be there very soon. You will see yourself in the group, so you don't worry. Edward Adomako, he says how to play chords. How to play chord, not open chords. Okay, let me tackle that one very soon. I've taught that the open notes, we have E, first string, open, without fingering any chord or any note on the first string, is E. From E we have F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp or B flat, B, C, C sharp or D flat. Let's go to the second string. We have B, free, C, C sharp or D flat, D, D sharp or E flat, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp or A flat, A sharp or B flat, B. So that is how the whole thing works. So we have the free here, E, B, G, D, A, and E. That is the name. These are the names of the open strings. But before we can play the chords, you have to know the names of the free strings or open strings. Not open chords, open strings, free. So if we have the second string, say B, C, C sharp or D flat, D, D sharp or E flat, E, F. So let's take E flat here as a guide or a point of learning your chords. This is D, E flat, sorry. E flat here. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. So do, re. Again. And the chords are formed within a surface. You cannot play chords without surface. So this is E flat. We have do, so, mi, do, making up a chord. Do, so, mi, do. This is do, ti, la, so. This is so. Do, so, fa, mi, do. Making up the chord do, and do, re, mi. We have mi here. So making it this chord D, E flat. So if you move the same thing, semitone, it has become E. F, F sharp or G flat. So let's go back to E flat here. if you remove this finger, the last finger from it, it's still E flat. That is do, mi, so on the key E flat here. And we move to fa. You go do, mi, fa, la, do, fa, la, do, fa down. Making this chord fa, which is G sharp. So, ti, re, and so is down. So do.
Oh no, Edward na. So bed chord with the same
rhythm. So you said bar chords. Bar chords. So the reason why it is called bar chords, this chord is a bar chord from Edward Adomakun. Because we used this first finger here to play the bar instead of like C. If we are playing C, the bar is already here for us, so it has become open. The reason, the fact that the bar is here, so we don't need to play to put our first finger here at the back of the guitar. So this is C. If you wish to put our finger here, it has become a bar chord. But the reason why, the difference between bar chord and the opening chord is that in the C or at the neck of the guitar, we have a bar there already. So all the notes are played with ease. But when we move just a step onto the board, we have to play our bar chord, the bar. This is the bar that we are talking about. But when we are in the C, on the C, key C, everything, the bar is here for us. So the notes have been opened for us. Instead of putting our this finger here first, then we play this on C. This G is free already there. Then mi. It has become a bar chord. That's why we are playing the open C here. The fact we put this first index finger here, it has become a bar chord. So the difference is that we move forward, it has become C sharp. We have played our bar. This is the bar chord. Bar chord. This is the chord and this is the bar. So if we play C and we're forced to play without our first finger here, like it's a bar chord because we've omitted our first finger here, making up the bar. So when we come to C sharp, it's the same as the bar. So if you know how to play the C, I'm sure everybody here knows how to play the C. So trying your hands on the bar chords, put this first index finger at the back of the guitar here and play everything you know on the C. Rehearse it well because this is C. And when we want to play the open, we remove this finger, second finger, then we put the first finger there. We remove this finger from the chord, then we put the second finger there. Remove the last finger here, then we put the third finger. You can see that it has become an open chord. But when we replace them here, here, and here, it has become a bar chord. So if you want C sharp, then we have to come forward. 1, D, E flat. That's the reason why I said this is E flat. Because we are playing our bar, the bar on our own. But see here, the bar is there for us already. So it has become an open chord. That is the main interpretation that I will give it to you. So when we want to play So or G chord, you can see we have free notes here. These free notes here, this is G. So it means it's the same as we've put this first index finger at the back. So when we are playing C sharp, the bar will be like this. Come just step ahead. And we play the same thing. G sharp, it has become G sharp, so C sharp. So that is the meaning of a bar, the bar chords. You play the bar for yourself, and the open chords, the open notes are there for you freely. But when we are playing F here, it is already bar chord. But when we move to E, this is F and mi. The reason why mi we only play sometimes 1 or 2 here, E minor, is that we have the bar here already for us, so no need to put our first finger there or first finger there and play the chord like this. But if you want to do the calculation, when we are on C sharp and we want to play mi, it's like this. We will play the bar ourselves, or E flat to be like this, E, a D. I'm sure your question is answering. So let me go back again and do the same thing. If you want to play the bar chords, please put this first finger at the back of the guitar or the neck and position your chords. This is C. So when we are going to F, the F already, it's within the board, so it will be like this, or that's full chord, and the bar chord like this. Then D is D like that, it is within the bar. Mi, you can see it has an open nose. So if you want to understand it well, we have to put our first finger here and change, instead of this, replace it with this, making the chord like Fa, then So, G. So it means we can put our this first finger here. That is G. G bar chord, because you played your bar here. So G sharp, A sharp or B flat, B, C, then A here, A minor here. That is La here we play. Because if you are playing the surface or chords at the neck of the guitar or open chords, this is La. So the secret is that we use this here instead of these two fingers here. We use these two. Then this on C, this has become free. This is open chord. But when we move just a step, that's C sharp La, it has become like this. It has become a bar chord. So bar chords are not something different from the open chords. But the difference is that open chords, sometimes we have the free nose without putting our first finger for the bar. And when we move to the board, it means there must be a calculation whereby we play our bar. This is C minor, B minor, B flat or A sharp minor, A minor. You can see it has become free here. Already we play it as C, La, La for C. So you can see this has nothing to do here, because where you put, if you put it there or you remove it, it's still the same because it's already open. That is the reason why we use this finger like this. We play it like this here. There is nothing different between them. The difference between bar and open chord is that when you come inside the board, if you want to play a chord which is at the neck, inside of the board or on the board, without playing it open, first rehearse it at the open chords, but eliminate first finger and play the same chord with the rest 3 of your fingers. Because if we want to play C, this is C with the absence of the first finger. This is C. Then we put this finger at the back. So when we move the whole thing, just a step, C sharp, move it another again, D, D sharp or E flat. That is bar chords. So we have this as F or F full chord. F sharp, F. When we go back here, it has become E. This has nothing to do here. There's no importance of it being at the back. That is the reason why it is called open chord. So it's better to play this with this. Replace them here, making the chord E major. That is open. So if you want to bring this E as a bar chord, so it means you have a work to do here. Put this finger at the back of the guitar and position your chord E. So when we move from E, a step, it has become F, F sharp or G flat, G, G sharp or A flat, A. So when we are playing it halfway, the same thing. This is F. We go back, it's E. You can see this has nothing here. It's free. So it's better to bring this one here and here. Bring the chord here. Open chord E. I'm sure this will help you. If only you know how to play the open chords. Just put this first finger here and force yourself and play the other chords. Move it slowly, a step. If it is G, it has become G sharp. If it is A, then you put your finger here and you bring it step ahead. It has become A sharp or B flat. This is E. You can see it is open. So you put your first finger at the back of the guitar, then play the E here. This has become F. This is A. You can see this is open chord or. So when you play the bar yourself, it means you are moving forward. This has become A sharp or B flat. Then you go back A. You can see there are 3 notes. That is the difference between open chords and bar chords. But sometimes the explanation is somehow programs for other teachers to tell you maybe this is how the difference between bar chords and open chords. There is no difference between bar chords and open chords. It's a calculation, a matter of calculation. Calculate the chord well. Place your first finger at the back of the guitar or the neck outside the board of the guitar and finger out the same chord. This is E. Take your time. It is not a rush work because it's a one-time understanding. When you understand it, you get everything. This is E. So open chord like this. You want to play it in a bar, so take your time. Remove this finger here. You put this one there. Remove this finger here. You put that one here. Then you remove this finger here. You put this one. You have this finger as free here. Then you put it at the back of the guitar. Then push the whole thing slowly. A step. This is F, E, A, or A. The same thing. You have 3 notes here. Or like this. So it's the fact that you have to take your time, do your calculation at the free space here or the open space and bring it slowly to the board. It will help you and guide you to understand the whole chords because all chords are the same as C. The difference is that open chords. And I've taken time to explain how chords are different between each other, the open chords and the bar chords. I'm sure Mr. Edward Adomakun, your question is well answered. If you still don't get it, let me know so that I'll go back to beginner lesson, the beginner level, very beginner level from the scratch, and I will give you the video, the title of the video, or I'll send you the link of the video so that you will check it. YouTube, Facebook too, I have the video there. You go and learn the basics. But I'm sure with this, if you are an intermediate player, you understand me. But if you know you are absolute beginner, sometimes you find it difficult to understand whatever I'm telling you here. Because I have beginner lessons on the page that people who have been on the page for a long time will testify of it. So you don't worry. If you still don't get it, I'm here for you because you are there for me. So you don't worry. Tell me, oh please, still I don't get it. I will go back to it again and teach it so that everybody will be okay. And at the end of the day, everybody will benefit from what we are doing. So if you have a song you want to learn, you can bring it in. If you have different thing you want us to learn, maybe chords, scale, different thing, because every day the lessons that we do based on question people have asked, that's what we are doing here. Sometimes I can play something, or maybe somebody will bring in contribution. Oh, if you add so to it, it will be normal. I can hear so. Then I say, okay, then let's all learn. We are all learning. No one is perfect. So don't forget, or don't feel shy to bring in your comment. Please, I want to learn. I want us to learn this or that. It is how the reason why we are all here. We are learning. So let me know your comment. God, give me a like. Share the video for others as well to learn, because I wish everybody can play like I'm doing, and I also wish to play like others doing. So thank you everybody here who joined me through this live video. In the next 1 or 1 hour 30 minutes time, catch me live on bass guitar, because a champion has asked for Nana Tebri song Sima Kong Kong, and we will be doing it. So bass players, catch me next 1 hour. Thank you very much, Mr. Edward Apromakon, for your question. Thank you.